Good evening, everyone. This is Henry Gambell with simplertrading.com, and in tonight's free video, I wanted to look at three pretty basic stock picks because, my focus is generally on options, but there are a few spots and situations that I will either take assignment of options or, if you're willing to pursue them in the shares, I think there's some good trades. Now, two of those are Sage, where if you look at the daily chart, I think it's just a really excellent trend. The squeeze has been compressing for a long time now. I mean, really, from back here at the end of February. So, it could last a little bit longer, and you could see it continue to kind of bounce back and forth in this range. But ultimately, if you come back and look at these weekly charts, I think this is where some real potential lies. So ultimately, if that signal can fire long, it should see us make new lifetime highs and then visit somewhere around the 220 area. So I think that might be worth a trade. Another spot to look is VOYA. So this one does not have a squeeze on the weekly chart, though I think the pattern is still favorable after holding the 618 retracement of the previous low to high swing. After those retracements are held, generally it tells us that the trend is still in good shape, and that should continue higher. And the same thing, where we've got these squeezes starting to form. I've been covering these for several weeks in the free videos, depending on how long you've been following, and this is just a follow-up from some that I continue to focus on, and I think will continue to act really good. Now, those are stock positions. There's one spot where I don't really trade the stock of this too much, but I think Chipotle may offer you some good options opportunity. I don't often tell people to buy out of the money options, but if you consider it in the July series, there might be a chance that we can break out of this little, if you're looking at this as a downtrend, I just feel like it's more important to recognize the trend that led you here. The move from this swing low to this swing high was incredibly strong. This has been consolidating and moving slightly lower, yes, but when it eventually breaks that pattern, I think you start looking for a move up into those lifetime highs from back in 2015. So that's one to keep on your radar if you want to trade, all kinds of strategies, but we'll look at that more next week. I just think that that'll be a good pick over the course of the next, month to 3. So I hope that's helpful. You guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you at the next free video.